guys, it's Mary. Welcome back, Fritzy family. If you're not part of the Fritzy family, you can join by hitting the subscribe button below. And you'll want to ring that bell too because, well, you'll want to be notified every single time I get annoying and put up a video. Right? Now, the Oh Wow brush, that was this one. If you didn't see that video, okay, I love this brush very much, and I'll link that video there. And what I was doing was taking it head to head against the Artiste number 6. So it's about the same size. So you can watch me do that in that video. This brush, however, I think I liked just a little bit more than this brush because of the round corner on it. The denseness was the same. It's just an overall good brush. The Oh Wow brush, this one here, I've used this brush over the last year so many times it's not even funny. Okay, it has a cap that goes on top of it. I accidentally dropped it under the desk, and I'm not gonna go down there and get it for you. Just trust me, there's a cap that goes on this. All right, and I did end up, look, one thing I've always loved about this brush is it like stands on its own. You can't see it, but on the desk or on your vanity, it'll just like stand there, okay? And I've always loved this thing. And okay, so then imagine my surprise when I found out that they actually have 2 brand new brushes. Now, they have a whole line of brushes, but I mean, these go along that same line as the Oh Wow brush. So these are the O curve and the Oh Wow double-ended brush. Now, one of the Fritzy family told me about this brush, and I was like, really? I did not even know about that. So I contacted Cailyn, and they said, oh yes, they remembered me from this video that I did on this brush, and they would be happy to send me this. And incidentally, that's how I came to be in contact with the brand new company they started that has the masks, which I was the first one to put up a video on that. Kind of proud of that. Wonderful masks. But anyway, back to these brushes. So I used these 2 brushes when I got ready today. And I actually filmed that with the camera off. I know, guys. How do you do that? So, but let's take it out of the box. Okay, so, you know, they got the velvet kind of little container that they had in the Oh Wow brush, or the other Oh Wow brushes. And it comes with this cover on it. And the difference between this one and this one is the cover slides on and off this way on this one. This one also sits up on the desk or your vanity. The difference with this is it has a snap, so it snaps shut for you. But then inside here we have different. This is not the same as this. So if you go, oh, well, I've already got this. Do I really need this? Well, it's different. Okay, so let's look at it really close. What I did today was this end here is curved. So you know those imitation artist brushes, how they're curved like that? That's what this end is here. And this end is flat, just like an artiste brush. Okay? They are the same size in head still. Actually, it's nice to be able to cover more at the same time. But depending on what you're using it for, you know, like I like to use this for concealer. So it doesn't need to be any bigger than this. All right, now the difference between this and this is less dense. It's not as dense as the Artiste brush. And this side is the same. This is pretty dense. Okay, so like this is really dense. The Artiste brushes, they're all pretty dense. This one's not quite as dense, just slightly less dense. But I found it was I used this rounded part here to put on concealer today, and it was very nice because, as you can see, just like the Oh Wow brush, since it's rounded up at the top in the corner, it very easily went up around my eye. So I enjoyed that a lot. And then this side here I used to put on my foundation. So I can't tell you that I didn't enjoy this. Now, I have not had a chance to wash it, so I don't know how it's going to do or behave when you clean it. But if this brush is any indication, it's going to do great. This brush here I've washed multiple times and I've never had any issues at all with it. So I can't imagine why I would have an issue with this brush here. It is so soft, and your foundation just glides on. The thing about these brushes was that they were so dense that they didn't hold product, right? Like a normal brush would. And if you watch that video where I compared them, you'll see that I was able to, on a Kleenex, get product off all of these, really. Not a lot, not as much as a regular brush, but I did get some off. I didn't with this. Today I took this after I was done and I wiped it on a Kleenex and nothing came off. It's incredibly soft, even more so than these. It is. It is so, so soft. You know, it's got the same arc on it as the Oh Wow, because it's part of the Oh Wow, so you want to hold it like this when you use it. But I give this brush an A+. I really like this cat. It makes it so nice and clean. You want to travel with it. Same deal. All right, now this has a handle. So you can hold it in your palm real easily. There's an indentation here where your fingers go. And you pop this off and it slides out. Now, there are a couple of brushes out I've seen. I think Elf has one and somebody else has one that's sort of shaped like this. But I really like this. It's soft. Really soft. Again, like the other one, I just used it today. I have not washed them, so I don't know how they wash up. So this brush here, on the website, it's talking like, you know, maybe you want to use it for your foundation and stuff. I don't know. I suppose you could use this for doing all your concealer. Maybe. I personally use this to do my contour. I think that it fits my cheek and my jawline perfectly. So I did my bronzing today, not contouring, and I particularly found it nice up around the hairline. I don't know why, but it was it was a nice seamless blend with the bronzer today. So the product I actually used this today in was the Universal Bronzer by Chanel. And I just took this thing and I just went like this and patted it right down in there. And it went, I'm gonna ruin my makeup here. It just took it right on my cheek. It just took it right across the top of my hairline, at my jaw. It was a very seamless, easy blend. It was a very soft brush. I had control over it because it fits right here in the palm of your hand. It's just such an easy brush. So obviously I love this one too. Let's look at the website and get the cost. This one here, the Eau Curve, is $35. This one, the original Oh Wow brush, was $32, and this one, the double-ended, is $38. So this has been kind of an eye-opener for me, because when I bought this brush last year, the Oh Wow brush, it was just because I'd heard people talk about it. And so I thought, oh, it's just a cute little brush by a company named Cailyn, and I had no idea that this company is as big as it is. They don't just have these brushes either. I mean, they've got 4 brushes in the O line. They have the Oh Wow. They have the Oh Wow Double. They have the Oh C curve, and then they have the Oh Circle brush, which I'm taking is probably a buffer. And then they have a whole brush line that is called the iZone, and those brushes look to be of a gunmetal, but they have everything from, you know, eyeliner brushes to powder brushes. They've got a whole brush line, and cosmetics as well. Eye makeup, face makeup, lipsticks. Who knew, right? I didn't know that till I went to their website. Something else I didn't realize about the company was that they actually have physical locations you can go into in the Midwest. Yeah, I went to the store page on their website, and it's an actual locator where you can actually buy Cailyn stuff in a physical store. So, you know, I mean, I don't know if you knew it or not, but when I reviewed this Oh Wow brush, I thought it was just a, you know, just a brush that somebody came up with, and I saw it on Amazon. Okay then, so if you guys aren't having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
We can't go under the desk because spiders live under the desk. I don't like spiders. Yeah. I don't like spiders and snakes. And that ain't what it takes to love me. You fool. I don't like spiders and snakes. Who remembers that song? Oh, you probably also remember The Streak. Oh, yes, they call it The Streak. Woo! Okay. And he says something about, don't look careful. That has nothing to do with this. And I use it quite regularly. Regularly. I use it quite regularly. I use it a lot. I mean, it'll only stand by. Okay, so I would get that back in there. I think it goes. Wait a minute. Hang on. There's a hole in the brush cap, dear Mary, there's a hole in the brush cap, dear Mary, oh. Okay, so like I said, if the first one is an indication, yeah, it's an indication. Mary, what's it feel like to be Archie Bunker? Hi, they get a A. Oh, wrong finger. No, they get an A. They get an A. Double thumbs up in my book. Fitbit's telling me I met my goal. Woohoo! All I did was this. It thought I was taking stabs.